See Carlos. Carlos.
Remember Carlos?
Remember that time Carlos existed?
Remember when you tried to crawl through the barbed wire because we couldn't find a way out of the base our first day here?
So afraid that I was trapped here forever. I mean, I knew there was that exit, but I was like, surely a place this big will have two exits.
We thought it was huge.
Walking around, and then I'd go into the worship room and I'd be like, where's my bedroom? Why is this place so big? Yes, I was scared.
Johnny became our dad.
Remember when I first met Johnny and I was like sketched out by him?
Remember when I loved Johnny from day one and I convinced you how amazing he was? Now we have separation anxiety from him.
We do.
Like today he went to the border and I thought it was gonna die.
I thought I was sad for a few minutes.
He
is.
Now,
we're looking at him.
We're just waving it out. Thailand is the hottest place in the world, by exaggeration. This chick's from Texas. So.
I am from Texas, and so sweaters because it can get so cold here, like down to 85.
Rolling my eyes at how cold it is. But he was like, "Why are you wearing a sweater? It's 500 degrees."
Remember when we watched Cinderella together and realized we are the stepsisters?
Yeah. We realized this at separate occasions. It wasn't like
we didn't talk about it.
Oh my gosh, we're the stepsisters. It was like after the movie, we both looked at each other and we were like, "We're the stepsisters." I woke up one morning and I had this huge fat lip because a bug had bit me on the lip. I told everybody that Andy punched me.
They weren't surprised, which isn't surprising.
Yeah, it's not surprising. You actually have punched me.
Okay, one time, let's just set this story straight.
She straight up punched me in the mouth.
Okay, but it was an accident. We were playing a game, and the rules of the game were not to punch the neighbor in the mouth.
No, our first fight. It was like a 2-second long fight. It was like, if you talk to me, things will get really bad, and it'll be more than a 2-second long fight. So we did good.
Let me forget it. She has not let me forget.
Why would I? She punches you in the mouth. You don't want them to forget it. Fights. We've had like hard conversations.
We've had to have some challenging conversations where we just deal with the fact that we're not the same person and let Holy Spirit work through us.
Yeah.
And it's so sarcastic, but actually, this is deep.
It is.
This is so deep. Like, 1 minute we'll be talking about jellies, and the next minute we'll be talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's our relationship.
The 2K came in and you fell on the floor and passed out from this lizard.
The size of a small alligator. Make sure you mention that.
No. They're about this big. They're big, and they are gross, and their eyes are scary, and they do look a little demonic. But she passed out.
Lost consciousness for 2 minutes. 2K is the worst thing that you could have on your window.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hello. Hi. She's so cute. Remember when I started spraying her entire room with tea tree oil, and Shauna was like, "Emily, stop it."
Such a big deal because I couldn't talk that whole day.
It was nice. First starts out with a gourmet ham and cheese sandwich, did perfectly from the 7-Eleven employees.
Toaster thing machine. That is
magic.
I tried to bring it home and toaster it myself.
It doesn't work. It's so sad. Glorious green juice, which we don't know what's in it, but
nutrients are in it. And I feel like I can fly or move mountains, hike long distances, ride a bicycle. I can move across the room.
Yep. Remember when it was hot season and I woke up in my sweat and I thought I peed my pants?
Every day. He's our base leader, Rob.
Everyone say hi.
Everyone say hi to Rob.
I was just remembering our card game.
I was called Satan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who does?
When my base leader called me Satan, that
No,
was a
I
good,
didn't.
that was a good moment.
Serpent.
Serpent,
Yeah.
that is a lot better.
You were a good person.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that encouragement.
Okay, you too, Andy.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
And watching They're Good Ladies.
Aww. The second quarter was probably the hardest time here because number one, it was hot season. Number two, we were doing the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible. When we get to Numbers, we're just sick.
We skipped community night, and that was a mistake. I regret that. And if anyone from ywam Chiang is watching, I publicly repent of that.
I'm sorry. Remember when we were rapping?
It's an exhilarating experience.
It was so brutal.
If you go to Thailand, you need to go to a large waterfall and swim behind it. Like, non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Whenever they come in
Swarms.
It's not just like one scorpion. No, you're gonna see multiple scorpions.
Yeah,
It's not
all
one
at the same time.
worm. There's like 40 worms.
Alright, this is cool. We're at a Thai party, alright. And they were like offering us alcohol over and over again. We're like, no,
my
it's
alcohol,
okay.
my alcohol.
Yeah.
I have the words God and Jerusalem written on my arm
from
because
lecture.
what is this? What does this mean?
Mhm.
And I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like, we actually brought the name of God to a party, sung karaoke.
After we were done singing, everyone left.
It was a mass exodus from the party.
Wow, we just killed that party.
Yeah. Ooh, remember the jellies?
The jellies. She was like, I want to eat every single flavor that there is. So she eats it, and then at the end, she's like, oh man, I'm not doing so good. I need a bathroom right now. Stat. And I was like, well, there's a squatty around the corner. So she goes to a squatty and straight up blows that squatty up.
Yeah. Puts jellies on everything. On your ice cream, on your rice, on the children's snacks,
on the children.
on the children. I'll see Thai people walking down the street and they've just got jellies.
Slight exaggeration. There's jellies on everything, and she can't eat it.
I
and
can't.
It's really
Dad again.
Hi, Dad.
Me is our dad. Chukta is our mom. Paul is our grandpa.
Yes.
Matt is
Uncle.
our uncle, and we're the stepsisters.
We are the stepsisters.
And we're very, very happy.
And that is SBS 2015.
15.
I couldn't remember what the
I don't
year
know.
was.
I thought it was 2016 for a second.
I thought it was like 2012 or something.
Carlos has shown up strategically throughout this year at many just completely random times. But then you're like, yeah, Carlos is here.
yeah,
No need to fear. Camping for the 4th of July?
that was so fun. We weren't rock climbing, we were slacklining. So I was just having the time of my life.
Yeah.
Like, we jumped in the wagon and we made Joey pull us around.
Yeah. Lost control of the wagon and my
And your
bladder.
bladder.
Picnic Friday.
I lost it.
It did. Formal Wednesday.
No.
That-
A
dragonfly.
dragonfly just landed on the computer.
I love animals. I don't really know why I was arrested, but
She was arrested.
I sat in the police station office for 40 minutes and they took my passport away. And I didn't really know what to do, so I just started singing really loud.
Just zombie walks by at 1 a.m.
Remember when my roommate is a prophet, and so casual daily life would be walking into a room and she's like, can you go out? I'm trying to do a prophetic act. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
True story.
Yeah, that's what I'm selling with my homies. You just go with it.
She has walked in on some prophetic acts happening, and I'm like, just one moment, please.
You walked in on me doing anything weird?
All the time.
Oh.
You're always doing weird things.
You act like I just sit in my room and do weird
You
things.
do. And then you like dancing a lot.
Well,
Which-
dancing, that's normal.
Which is kind of normal, except for your dance moves are a little like.
Have you had an asthma attack?
And you thought I was joking?
I was like, oh, she's literally dying.
And
But
I
she
was
was literally dying. And Mitch better have my money.
We love him. His pancakes.
He does.
And he like makes us laugh.
Pancakes and laughter. What more can you ask for in a friend?
Yeah.
Nothing. You can't ask for
He is
anything. One time I chewed him out because all he was eating was lettuce. And he was trying to have a diet of only lettuce. And I got really angry. This actually just happened last night. Philip, aka
Yay.
Mitchell, goes by either.
You were singing. You better have my money.
Oh my
God.
Hi. Why? Carlos, why?
On the base,
No
everyone
one.
left. Everyone
We
went
were
to different
alone.
countries, and it was just our school. Andy and I were going a little bit crazy, and we couldn't be in our classroom anymore.
Talking to each other, and the next thing you know, we're talking to insects. And we're not just like, oh hey, nice worm. We're like, you're backsliding.
The worms are stupid and fall into the sidewalk, and then the ants start attacking them. And so we can't just watch them suffer.
No, we can't.
We started saving the worms, and there's like tons of them everywhere, and so we're like throwing them.
Oh my gosh. I did nothing. I did nothing.
And did.
Threw a worm and
Which
hit
is very
Miriam in the
ironic
face.
because I'm pretty sure the cat gave me worms. So
She gave him back.
I turned into this huge spiritual thing of Appleship, and sometimes you just gotta pick the person out and just get out of there. Just get out of there.
No, do you want to die? Why are you going to
Don't
Satan?
you want life?
Odd way leads to destruction.
And we went
Crazy.
crazy when we started discipling words.
Can't help it. You're in the Word for a year. You just start preaching it, whatever breathes.
Yeah.
Get ready because we have had a lot of practice on worms, and we're coming for you, world. We're coming for you, America. We're coming for you, Italy. We are coming for you, India.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, all the places. What do you call?